Hey guys, so I'm back in the studio, and in this episode we go to Saudi Arabia. Before we start, yes, I am fully aware that Saudi Arabia is a country that a lot of people have opinions on. And when filming Geography Go, we aim to just simply document and record the experiences, and that's about it. No, I did not get to see the entire country. No, I did not meet everyone in the country. Yes, I know there's a lot of stuff I missed out on. I was only there for like 3 days, and this was the experience I had. So when we last left off, we were on the bridge just about to cross the border from Bahrain. Hey everybody, so I'm here with Leif.
Hey!
And we are on the King Fahd Causeway. We're gonna go to Saudi Arabia right now. Okay, so Leif, explain, why is this road so important to Bahrain?
Well, this is like an artery for Bahrain because it links the country to the Arabic Peninsula, and for us it is considered one of the key road.
Okay, so Leif, right ahead over there, what is that place?
That is the passport control.
Passport Control Island?
Yeah.
It took me like 2 months to get this, my Saudi visa. So right when you enter into Saudi Arabia, the first thing you see is McDonald's.
And a mosque next to it.
And a mosque right next to the McDonald's. We are in Saudi Arabia! Yeah! Saudi Arabia! I made it!
Go on.
I got accepted! My passport got accepted! I'm in! Okay, so here's a cool thing. This is a Saudi gas station, and guess what? Guess how cheap it is? Dude, it's like a quarter for a liter of gas. So it's like 50 cents a gallon.
It's cheaper than water.
It's cheap. Gas here is cheaper than water. Oh, by the way, does your radio get Saudi radio?
Yeah, that's right.
What does Saudi radio sound like? Is it Saudi? Saudi radio. Fun fact, every gas station in Saudi Arabia has a mosque and it has a Burger King. That's him?
Yeah.
That's Ahmad?
For so long.
Oh, okay. You know, it's not exactly easy for an American to come into Saudi Arabia, and likewise for Saudis to come into America. In order to get into Saudi Arabia, you have to be vouched by somebody who actually lives in the country. I was fortunate enough to not only get vouched by a Saudi, but by a Saudi prince. So for those of you who don't know, this is what a Saudi prince's dining room slash entertainment room looks like. Here, there's an ostrich, all these different animals. I just know a bunch of you vegan and vegetarian subscribers right now are gonna be like, ah! He did assure me that these were shot to help the conservation of the animals, like when there's an overpopulation of a certain species. So it was legal, and he was with a group of people and experts that were monitoring everything he was doing. Every day there's a call to prayer, 5 times. This right here behind me is Kingdom Tower, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So we're here at the souk in Riyadh, and we were gonna go buy some stuff, but now they're doing the call for prayer and all the stores are closing. So we have to wait till it's done. This is Ismail. He's showing me around. And he's yelling on the phone. Shopping in Saudi Arabia is pretty interesting because you always have to wait for them to finish the call to prayer. And they do it every evening, every morning, in the afternoon. And it's pretty interesting. And you hear all the speakers. They do the call to prayer. just like that. Okay, so can you say that one more time? What's the first prayer?
Fajr,
Fajr,
yeah. Dhuhr,
Dhuhr,
Asr,
Asr,
Maghrib,
Maghrib, Aisha. Those are the 5 prayers that they do throughout the day. Out here you find a lot of incense shops. Wait, this is called what?
yeah.
Marhara.
Mabkhara.
Mabkhara.
With the charcoal. You see the charcoal?
Yeah. This is Panda, the typical grocery store here in Saudi Arabia. And one cool thing you might notice is that they actually write the prices in Arabic numerals first, and then in the regular numerals in the bottom. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but we're gonna ride that airplane to the countryside. Dude, there are camels here. Interesting little side note, these right here are desert watermelons. If you're ever in the desert in Saudi Arabia and you see these, stay away. They are incredibly poisonous. Only goats can eat them. Hey guys, so I gotta show you this. This is what it's like to stay at the private residence of a Saudi prince. Iris, look at that. It's a king-sized bed with a nice view of the palm groves right outside. Got these nice little lamps with some kind of bird feather on it. I don't even know what that is. Huge little chandelier, and I get my own bathroom. This is my first time meeting royalty. This is crazy. So right now I'm in Old Town Al-ghat, and there's all these mud houses that are just kind of falling apart because when there's a lot of rain, it kind of crumbles them down. This place should be a UNESCO heritage site. It is amazing. Just check it out. So I'm here on top of a sand dune, and this is a real Saudi barbecue going on right now. So what they do here is they dig a hole in the sand, and then they put a big pot where they make a fire, and then they put the lamb on a spit, and they put it right above the fire and cook it for about an hour. And it can actually get really cold at night, even though we're in the desert, which is why right now I'm wearing a bisht. It's a camel hair cloak type of thing. It's really warm, and we're gonna eat some of that barbecue. By the way, this is camel's milk. So Ismail, teach me some Arabic. How do you say let's go in Arabic?
هيا بنا.
Hayya bina. How do you say, oh no, your octopus is stealing my donut?
أو أخطبوط.
Octopus.
سرق سندويشتي أو دونت.